All right, I just want to do this brief talk with you this morning about your attitude, towards life. Your attitude towards life. I think it was yesterday I was talking with somebody in a city in Nigeria, southern part of Nigeria, and he said to me that, the city is very tough, the economy is very difficult, and I found it strange that someone will complain about the economy of his city, of his country, of the world. I mean, why would anyone complain about the economy? Why would you complain about the economy is not good, the economy is tough, government is not doing this, government is not doing that? Listen to me. You're complaining only shows that you are a loser. When you complain, it shows you are a loser. Because winners are not complaining. Winners look for every opportunity to do something different, to make a difference. When you complain, it doesn't change anything. Your complaint does not change the economy. Your complaint does not change your bank account. Your complaint does not change, your fiscal situation. Your complaint does not change the governor. Your complaint does not change the prime minister. Your complaint does not change the president. Your complaint does not change your pastor. Your complaint does not change economic policy. It doesn't. I always say to people that no government is your friend. No government. No government plans you to succeed. I mean, the government wants to impose taxes on you. Whatever you make, they want to take from it. They want to tax you for vehicle, for using the road. They want to tax you for using light. They want to tax you for this, tax you for that, tax you for that, until you have nothing. Even when you die, they impose what they call taxes for your estate. When your relatives want to inherit your property, they have to pay, in some states in Nigeria, 5% of the total value of the estate. In some other states, 10%. So even when you die, you pay taxes to government. So this government is not your friend. You are your best friend. You alone. And don't expect the economy to change because of you. Has the economy ever changed because of anybody? Has it ever changed? Has it ever changed? Bible says from the time of John the Baptist till now, the kingdom of God suffered violence. Why didn't you say in your own time, Matthew, the kingdom of God does not suffer violence? Why didn't you say in your own time, whatever your name is, Cynthia or James or Janet or Sabohien or Tayo or Lee or whatever your name is? He says the kingdom of God, and only the violent taketh it by force. The kingdom of God suffered violence, meaning that things are always going to be the same. Few days ago, I was talking with my mom. It sounded kind of funny, but I said to her that, there was a time in Nigeria when a brand new Peugeot 504, was sold for 4,000 naira. Yes, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 naira. Brand new Peugeot 504, 4,000 naira. Now, how much is that in dollars? Probably, I don't know, you have to do the calculation. Probably, I don't know, about $10, $20 or something like that. Brand new. Yet, some people still consider it too expensive to buy. Oh, 4,000 naira to buy a brand new Peugeot. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to spend that money. So the economy has always been subject to complaint by certain people. I encourage you today, ditch that. Change that attitude of complaining. The economy is beautiful. Life is good. This is the life you dreamed of. Now you have it. Rejoice in it. And again I say rejoice. Rejoice in the Lord. Again I say rejoice. When you wake up every morning, it's a great opportunity for you. Give thanks for the day. Give thanks. Late Chief Gani Fahimi once told me that every day we live is a glorious bonus. Every day we live is a bonus. A glorious one. A beautiful one. We should celebrate every day. Use it to the best of your ability. Use it to do everything that you can do for that day. And at the end of that day, ask yourself, what have I achieved today? What difference have I made? What impact have I made today? Because every day is a bonus. Every day is a bonus. We are glad. We rejoice in it. We do everything that we can do in every day. Not complaining. Not complaining about rent. Not complaining about property prices. Not complaining about transportation costs. Not complaining about the cost of flight tickets, the cost of diesel, the cost of energy, the cost of this. Stop the complaint. Do what you can. Be happy in it. Rejoice in it. I mean, the kind of things that people complain about. I saw somebody complain that, oh, I've not been able to pay school fees for my children. And what kind of school was it? One of the most expensive schools in that city. You're not able to pay school fees for your children in one of the most expensive schools in that city? Can't you take your children to a school that you can comfortably pay? You think a child will be great because he attended the pristine, one of the Ivy League schools, so your child is going to be an Ivy League person? Of course not. Of course not. School is just one of the factors. Just one. An infinitesimal factor in the success race, in the success of life. I have found out that success is 99% perspiration, only 1% talent or education, 99% stick-to-itiveness, 99% unwillingness to give up. Some people will call it persistence. If you can train your child to be persistent, never to give up, that singular training will put your child over. You too, as a parent, you must realize that you can never give up. Never give up. Stop the complaints. Life is good. Life is beautiful. When someone asks you, how are you doing today? Don't say, well, you know, difficult day. I don't have money to pay my train ticket. Nobody is interested in your sorry stories. Nobody. Everybody's got their own issues. Just look at life and say, it's a beautiful day. I woke up today and I am glad. I rejoice. So when someone asks you, how is life? Say, wonderful. Life is good. Life is great. Life is tremendous. I'm having a ball. I'm having fun. I'm actually having fun. Yeah, you might have a sickness. You are still having fun. Yeah, you may not have, your car is bad today. It didn't start. Okay, you are still having fun. You are still having fun. It's a good day. It's a good day. Before the day closes today, you will achieve something wonderful today. All right? So let's ditch the complaining. And let's attack the problems of life with gusto, with vivacity, with joy, knowing that we are winners. We have been made more than conquerors.